The Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. In a quiet valley, cradled between mountains and forest, lived a flock of sheep. Day by day, they grazed freely in the sunlit fields, watched over by a loyal shepherd and his brave, silent dog. The sheep had never known fear, because they believed they were safe. But not far from the pasture, hidden within the forest's thick shadows, a wolf watched. He had been watching for weeks. He had chased before and failed. He had waited in ambush and failed. He was growing thinner, hungrier, more desperate. Then, one morning, a piece of torn sheepskin, tangled in the thorny bushes at the edge of the woods, caught the wolf's eye. The wolf said to himself, "If I can't fool them, I'll get them." So the wolf wrapped the sheepskin over his back, adjusting it until he looked just right. Then, walking slowly and gently, he stepped out of the shadows and into the meadow. The sheep looked up, but saw only another sheep. The shepherd and his dog looked, but saw nothing strange. And so, the wolf was welcomed in. For the first time, he stood among them, unnoticed, accepted. He smiled to himself, not with joy, but with deceit. As the sun sank behind the hills and night spread its silver blanket, the flock curled up to sleep, and the wolf rose. Quietly, carefully, he moved toward the smallest lamb. The dog had noticed, and just as the wolf lowered his jaws, a bark, a growl, a blur of fur and fury. The dog lunged, tearing the sheepskin from the impostor. The flock scattered in terror. The shepherd rushed in, and the wolf? He ran, exposed, chased back into the forest where he belonged. He was never seen near that flock again. In time, the sheep returned. But they never again trusted a new face without watching closely, not because they were cruel, but because they had learned. Moral of the story: deceit wears many faces. Good night. Please like, share, and subscribe.